what should they do instead? Right, okay, well, first of all, gap years are great. I took a gap year, ended up during a gap decade, okay? We have nowhere near enough entrepreneurs in our country right now, nowhere near enough entrepreneurs. We need more young people to start businesses and take risks. Instead, we're saying go through this secular humanist mill where they have sex week and they have this degenerative culture. I'm not kidding. You think you know what's happening on college campuses. You play Russian roulette with your kid or grandkids' values when you send them to a college campus. You may never see them again. And we have a generation of young people that, they're kind of sick and tired. They're like, look, I went to college, I borrowed the money, I did what I was told, I studied North African lesbian poetry, and my life is not better. And we wonder why this whole system is so messed up. I'll finish with this, and I think this will be applicable, is that we have a war that's been waged on the muscular class in our country. And we treat the people that work with their hands as stupid. You might not, but our society does. We treat them as like the smelly, deplorable Walmart people. You know who I'm talking about. The plumbers, the electricians, the welders, the police officers. You realize that we have a 3 million person deficit in the trades right now in our country? Why? Well, here's the blunt truth. Because a lot of suburban moms and dads didn't want to tell their neighbors that their kid works construction. They'd rather tell their neighbors that their kid is an atheist lesbian that went to University of Missouri and is working as an accountant at Ernst & Young, doesn't share any of their values, but at least they're not working construction. You know it's true, by the way. You know that's a big driving force. And so what are we really doing here? Answer, destroying a generation for a parent's ego. That's wrong. So anyway, it's right for some people. If every college was like Hillsdale College, my opinion would be different. Colleges are cesspools, very little redeemable value. I visit them. I visit over 150 of them. So yeah, the book's called The College Scam. Keep an open mind. When it'll be out, we're going to be publicizing it big time, do a whole book tour. But let's just talk about it from a Christian standpoint. More Christian families have lost their children to secular colleges than any other institution. So let's just talk about the future of the kingdom. College has done more damage to American Christianity than anything else we could ever possibly imagine. So that's just a teaser. Thank you.